Hello, conscious co-creators, and welcome to your chakra pick-a-card reading for the week beginning September 1st. Monday is Labor Day, so hopefully you're enjoying your time. And I don't want you wasting your time guessing where your energetic focus should be, so I've got the cards laid out for you to pick a combo, and I'll reveal the chakra that you're being drawn to and give you the guidance you need for the week. So let's get into it. For card combo number 1, we have the White Raven Spirit and Trust in the Magic. For card combo number 2, we've got the Butterfly Spirit, Transformation is Beautiful. Card combo number 3 is the Dragonfly Spirit, Truth Transcends Illusion. For card combo number 4, we've got the Moth Spirit, Surrender Now. For card combo number 5, we've got the Dove Spirit and Be Peace. For card combo number 6, it's the Lizard Spirit and Dream the World into Being. And for card combo number 7, you've got the Deer Spirit here, Bring a Gentle Touch. Lots of wings going on this week, it looks like. So you can pause the video if you need to, take all of the time you need, trust your intuition to choose which one of these animal spirits are guiding you or calling to you. And now I'm going to reveal the chakra that you've chosen. So for the White Raven Spirit, we have the Throat Chakra card, Throat Chakra combo, and the Solitude card. Okay, solitude energy. So if you've chosen this particular combo, you want to head down to the description and click on the Throat Chakra timestamp for your messages. The Butterfly Spirit, Transformation is Beautiful. This is the Solar Plexus Chakra. And your card is Purification. Wow, beautiful. We've got some lovely combos already happening here for us. So head down to the description if this is your choice and click on the Solar Plexus Chakra timestamp for your messages for the week. Dragonfly Spirit, Truth Transcends, maybe it ascends illusion as well. And look at that, the Sacral Chakra. And your card is Flexibility. Okay, so if this is your group and your choice, you want to head down to the description for the Sacral Chakra timestamp. If you've chosen the Moth Spirit, Surrender Now. The Brow Chakra is your reading, is your chakra, and the Community card. Okay, so head down to the description if this is your combo. Click the Brow Chakra link for your messages. Okay, the Dove Spirit, Be Peace. If you chose this combo, it's the Heart Chakra. Nice combination there. And Taking Risks. Interesting. Okay, this is going to be, I think, a fun and informative pull this week. So if the Dove Spirit was your choice, click on the Heart Chakra link in the description down below. And for card combo number 6, you've got the Lizard Spirit. If you chose this, the Root Chakra is your chakra. And Potential. Got the card of Potential here. So if this is your combo choice, you're headed to the Root Chakra link in the description for your messages. And finally, if you chose the Deer Spirit, the only one we're missing is the Crown Chakra. Lovely. And Voyage. Okay. So if this was your option, head down to the description and click on the Crown Chakra timestamp to get your messages for your energetic alignment this week. Okay, once you have made your selection, again, all of the timestamps are down in the description for you, and I will see you in your chakra reading. Welcome to your chakra reading this week. You've chosen the Lizard Spirit, Dream the World into Being, and the Root Chakra. The Root Chakra is your grounding element. It's located a couple of inches below your tailbone. It vibrates to the color red, and it is the I Am chakra. So this is dealing with everything physical. I love that we have the lizard as well. Dream the world into being. This tells me that there's some vision happening here. So I would also, we'll see what the coupling role is, but I would also definitely ping your brow chakra here. I also feel like there's some inspiration coming from this, some fire coming from the root for you. And we have potential to connect this energy, which is lovely. This isn't just about believing in your potential this week. It's about connecting to your vision and then actually using that fire within you, that spirit within you, that passion within you, that purpose within you, and realizing that you have a huge amount of potential there just waiting to be accessed. The root chakra is very grounding when we use it in a way that connects us into the core of our being and the core of the earth. So to stay rooted and grounded, because you've chosen this pile this week, you're really going to have to acknowledge your vision for yourself. You can't just like leave it alone and go like, I'm just gonna walk and do the day-to-day. You have to acknowledge your potential as well, what you're capable of doing, your natural gifts and talents. Because clearly you're being guided to honor that. And it seems as though, because it's connected to the root, that's what's going to give you this sense of purpose here on this physical planet. Again, everything physical has to do with the root chakra. It's a very important chakra, and in this case, it's connected to that dream of yours or that potential that you have access to. All right, let's see the role in the coupling chakra. Yeah. No surprise, right? We're getting the brow chakra, the sixth chakra. So bringing your vision into reality. I'm very interested to see exactly what the tarot is going to give for this, because that could be happening for you in multiple different ways. I mean, there are so many ways to be able to work on bringing your dream to life or work on bringing your vision to the present moment, right? And that's what it feels like is necessary. If you don't believe in yourself with this kind of coupling, it's gonna feel heavy, stuck, and stagnant. You may feel like you can't move. So we have to be clear on the vision is what I would say first, and then really acknowledge your beautiful gifts that you possess, your natural innate gifts, in order to do something this week that actually grounds you into those gifts or that service or that purposeful energy. Dream the world into being. You have the potential to do that, and we have the vision along with the rooted energy. It's a wonderful combo. And again, not surprising. Like they had me say it, and then we're rolling it. I'm gonna shuffle a six. Ooh, these cards are a bit messy there on the bridge. You see how kind of messy those are? I think that if you feel a bit scattered in your head about your vision, you're gonna wanna get a clear intention going for this week to feel grounded in it. Write it down, be specific. Okay, let's see what we have for the tarot. The High Priestess, yes. I mean, the High Priestess is the intuitive of the major arcana, right? She has a knowing about things. She doesn't guess, she's not thinking. It's really just channeling in, being able to see something that isn't there, right? Seeing behind the veil, seeing behind the curtain, acknowledging that. And so, yeah, it's a big deal for you to be able to do that. You've got to trust your intuition here. And the Three of Cups. Ooh, this is a nice combo, thank you. Okay. A Three of Cups. Definitely not entirely what I was suspecting or expecting, let's say, but I love it for you. So a Three of Cups energy is collaboration for celebration. It's a joyful energy. This may mean that you need to talk about your ideas with other people or share your vision with others. It may mean that you need to seek to know from a joyful place. Again, belief is going to be really important. You may have some rooted belief systems that are blocking your vision or making you feel like you don't have potential or making you feel like you can't bring that dream into life. And what they're trying to say to you is clear the root, right? We need you to be grounded in the fact that you are capable of doing this. You have the vision, clearly, and it's something to celebrate. It's something to honor. It's something to get excited about, especially if you have an intuition about or a knowing about what brings you joy, right? That goal that you have for the future, or who you want to be working around or collaborating with. That's the line you want to follow to keep yourself grounded and to be able to access information about bringing that beautiful dream or vision that you have to life. Is going to ground you. If you ignore this, if you ignore your intuition with a high priestess and joy, like you're just in the humdrum day-to-day heavy kind of energy, it's really going to feel stagnant for you, I think. I think it's going to make you feel low frequency. So the best thing you can do, like I said, is write those things down. Do not ignore your intuition with the high priestess energy. It's about channeling in through the knowing, the divine knowing. This is something that's purposeful for you. You have the potential sitting there waiting, right? Waiting for you to claim it. It's time to actually acknowledge those big dreams that you have for yourself and bring them to life and celebrate them. Your chakra message here is only one piece, and you can get the whole energetic forecast with my weekly chakra checkup. I would definitely make sure you're looking at both of these days. Then you can see how the astrology is directing us in the Astro Guidance playlist. This week, I'll be pulling for 4 different astrological aspects. And if you haven't yet, subscribe so you don't miss a thing. All of the links that I'm talking about are in the description down below for you. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to your chakra reading for this week. You have chosen the Dragonfly Spirit and Truth Transcends Illusion. This is the Sacral Chakra, and this is chakra number 2. The card is card number 22, and before I started recording this for you, they were very prominently saying, please talk about the numbers. So 2s are important is what I would say. 2s are very important for you this week. You're going to want to look for repeating 2s, angel number 2s, wherever you see 2s, things coming in couplings or pairs, that kind of thing. We'll get a little more into that in just a second. We also have the flexibility card, which is wonderful. The sacral chakra is your second chakra, as we know. It is located in your lower abdomen below your belly button. It vibrates to the color orange, and it is the I feel chakra. The dragonfly spirit energy always, I find, has a bit of magic involved in it, magic to it, like leading you in the right direction. You may want to look for dragonflies if they're showing up. And again, the fact that we have a master number there, the 22 energy guiding you, I feel like this is moving forward, right? I feel we're moving forward with magic. They're telling you here that you have to be adaptable and flexible in order to be able to transcend. So any kind of illusion that you might have been in, if there was some sort of blinders that you were, kind of carrying with you, you may not feel so in the dark anymore. The feeling energy is around creativity, it's around passion, it's around your emotions, it's around your physical feeling. And I feel like what we're gonna feel is like a wash of magic coming in if you've chosen this group. And it may feel out of sorts for you a bit, like your mind might have something to say about this kind of energy. And that's why they're giving us the flexibility card here. It's a heads up. That's what it feels like to me, this flexibility card. A heads up from spirit. So all up in your feels, paying attention to how you feel and looking out for the signs of magic and the divine messages. We've got the 4, all up in your feels. This is very feminine energy here. Plus, of course, 2 + 2 is 4. So heart chakra, sacral chakra, loving this. It's almost like spirit is saying to you, don't worry, you're gonna love it. That's what I feel like they're saying. Don't worry, you're gonna love it. Even if it feels like I don't wanna see that, because you're getting aligned with the truth and then it is overpowering any kind of illusion. Maybe you just haven't wanted to see the truth about something, or you've been holding back with your own inner truth. Here, your heart is gonna give it to you and it's gonna feel so good. That's what it feels like, so good. Let me see what the tarot gives. We'll get some more information about this. Oh my goodness. I mean, the world with all of these butterflies, you may want to watch the butterfly spirit pull too. That's exactly what I'm getting. And, there was a monarch on that butterfly spirit as well. Wow. So that is the solar plexus chakra this week. That's where that card came. Just telling you that in case you were trying to decide between the dragonfly and the butterfly, like this is an indication that it might be helpful for you. I haven't even gotten to it yet because that's the following chakra, right? It's the chakra in between. Sacral, solar plexus is the butterfly, and then you've got the heart here. So that lineup right there might be very important for you. Creativity, inspiration, your feels, the magic floating on up into like the action chakra and into your heart, and perhaps the other way. So I'm just saying that because that's what they're giving, of course. And the world card is a finality card. It is a successful conclusion. And as you can see, we're being released here. We're flying. So yeah, I think there is something that you are going to acknowledge this week that makes you move ahead. A 2 and a 1 there. 6 of Cups. Okay, you can see this looks like a scrapbook. This is something, again, that you're gonna love. Or that you already love, and maybe you're coming back to it. You may be concluding some sort of idea about the fact that you cannot do that, or because you can't kind of ignore the truth anymore. Your heart is giving it to you. And sometimes the world card can feel like a big marker, like a season, a closure energy, because it's the final card of the major arcana. To me, though, this feels like it is time for you to fly. We're leaving something behind that was just where it wasn't available. That's what it feels like, where this feeling, this thing that you want to do, this relationship, this inspiration, this thing that you're passionate about, where it just kind of wasn't available for you. I feel like that has closed now, and they're giving you 2s because they want you to be able to understand that you're moving forward. I do feel like it's something connected to the past, because we're getting a scrapbooking energy, as if you're like looking through things. You may want to do that. If you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, Jody, if that's what you're saying, then I would look through old scrapbooks, old photo albums. There's some kind of reconnection here through the heart chakra that has to do with what you're passionate about, or what you're inspired by, or feeling into something that just feels really good. And it allows you to be free to do this, to invest in the truth. They just said to invest in the truth. So I think that you have done it before. I don't necessarily think that this is some brand new crazy thing that comes out of nowhere that you've never even thought about. I think it's been in your heart. It's probably held space in your heart before. And sometimes we have to kind of maneuver and do other things, so some things fall away for the time being. But if we truly do love it, it will come back around at some point, and that's what this feels like. So watch for signs of engaging in activities, in hobbies, in creative endeavors, reconnecting with someone that you absolutely love. You may start looking through an album and you go, oh my gosh, I haven't spoken to them forever. This feels so good to reach out to them. I kind of feel like I should. And maybe they reach out to you the minute you're thinking about them. It just feels like something is coming back around for you to feel into from the past. There is some, I feel, action involved in it because of the connection to the world card, the 3rd chakra, the butterfly spirit. This is a 21-3. Like, I would definitely consider your solar plexus as well here. So there's some action around it, or motivation that comes from reconnecting to that thing that inspired you, or that magic within you, or that thing that you have, or that you love. But we have to be flexible, and that is something to remember. You go like, oh, let's just use an example of someone that you see in a book and you want to contact them. So you contact them, and then they don't get back to you. The last thing you want to do is like write it off, right? Don't put yourself in a box, is what I would say this week. It feels very open, very feminine, very feeling, very magic. It feels very magical. And the truth is what's going to set you free, right? Honoring that within your heart, acting upon that if there's a place for that, and allowing yourself to feel into it. It does feel lovely. It feels like a revisiting, revisiting. So I hope that this energy serves you. Your chakra message here is only one piece, and you can get the whole energetic forecast with my weekly chakra checkup, and then see how the astrology is directing us in the Astro Guidance playlist. This week I'll be pulling for 4 different astrological aspects. If you're going to the chakra checkup for the week, you're going to want to look at Tuesday through Thursday here. Include that solar plexus. All of the chakras are important, but for you specifically, I would definitely make sure you're paying attention to those days. If you haven't yet, subscribe so you don't miss a thing. All of the links that I was just talking about are listed for you in the description below. And thank you so much for watching. Welcome to your chakra reading. This week, you have chosen the butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Something's changing here. You've got a master number 11, and we're dealing with the solar plexus chakra. So this is the chakra that's all about motivating you, helping you make decisions. It's putting things into action. It vibrates to the color yellow. The placement of it is just below your rib cage there in the core of your being. And the statements, the I statements for it are I choose, I decide, I will, right? And look at all this yellow. You've got purification with transformation. I mean, this is some kind of lovely fresh start energy that sees you clear and transformed. And just, I feel, the feeling of this is I feel beautiful. I feel good. I feel ready. That is the energy of this coupling. So I'm going to roll to see what else we have connected. The 4. Okay, that's your heart chakra. I feel good. I feel loved. I feel ready. It just feels like I feel ready. And with the 11, you may want to look for 11s. 11s may be like an indicator for you, just because it feels like I'm starting something in a clear way. If you've got stuff that you're holding on to with this purification, transformation kind of combo, and you're not willing to let it go, like you're resisting clearing, resisting the transformation, resisting like the love that you have and actioning from that place, or choosing that love, choosing that clearing, choosing that transformation, it's not going to feel so beautiful, right? So that's my warning to you. This feels like almost like a surrendering energy, right? That's what it feels like. Like I'm just going to allow. I'm going to allow, because it feels so good. I am purified. I am transformed. I am choosing to be clear. I am choosing to lean into this beautiful transformation. Let's see what the chakras have to give. I mean, the chakras, we see what the chakras have to give. Let's see what the tarot has to give. Okay. The 10 of Swords. It's over. Look at the horizon as well. I feel like this is what we've been in. This is where we're headed. We have to clear away all of this debris that's being pictured in the water. And it may feel like, how the heck am I going to get to that horizon, get to that boat, right? How am I going to get saved? But I think it's a choice you're making, honestly, from the heart. Let's see what's coupling this. Yes, as I'm saying that, right? The 2 of Swords. It's literally a choice that you are making. Stay in the clutter. Stay in the yuck. This feels like it's oil. You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's like toxins. And you have to choose with the 2 of Swords out of it. This is all very mental energy that they're trying to communicate. They're saying it's over. You can get out of this now. Transformation is beautiful. Purification is beautiful. That's where you're at. You have to choose it. You have to love yourself enough with this heart chakra to choose it for yourself, literally, with a 2 of Swords. A 2 of Swords is a card of indecision. It sees us going like, I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if this is what is right for me at this time. Which door do I choose? Which door do I choose? Do I go with my head? Do I go with my heart? In this case, I would say go with your heart. Go choose your heart. That's what it feels like. And the heart is always going to want that new horizon. Something is beginning and it feels so good. The feeling of this feels like the past difficulty with a 10 of Swords, the muck, the heavy, the toxic stuff, whatever you've got going on that's been toxic or feeling like it's slowing you down, like sludgy energy, whatever that is, they're telling you with the Ten of Swords, it's closed. We're done. It's over. We need you to choose to swim to the light. Choose the door. Choose the heart. Choose for yourself. And you will be purified, right? Look at how bright and shiny this energy feels. Freedom, transformation, purification. And yeah, they're saying it's like it's one decision away. It's one choice away. And that may be helpful, that little statement that they're making there, in each moment of your day. Like, you don't have to just make that statement once this week. Make that statement every day. Yeah, being very present. So as you're going through your day-to-day, as you're going through the motions, as you're going through, your life, you want to think in the present. That's what they're saying. Because if you've been stuck for a while or feeling like something really difficult has been racking your brain or bringing you down, which is what a Ten of Swords indicates, a difficult time. It's like hope after difficulty. So the fact that they're telling you have to choose the hope, right? If you choose the difficulty, we stay here. There's an opportunity for you this week to feel this cleansing, to feel that transformation actually is beautiful, that things are transforming, but you have to choose it in every moment, right? So I choose that in every moment. I choose love. I choose to transform. I choose the easy way. I choose the light. That's what they're saying. Do it in every moment, even if it's a small task. I'm choosing to clear this. I'm choosing to transform. I'm choosing my future. I'm choosing out of this. And you'll find yourself in a very different place, right? Like the horizon may seem far, but I feel like as you're making these choices, because you're not focused on the bigger picture. So the wide scope here for the week, if you've chosen this group, may feel daunting. Like, how the heck am I gonna get all the way there? But if you're focused only on just getting past this thing, then just getting past that thing, then just getting past that thing, then grabbing that life raft, and then being able to get to this, it's gonna feel a lot more doable, a lot more manageable, one choice at a time, being very present, and you're gonna love how you feel as you're doing that. So I hope that you will take this into consideration, because the cleansing and transformation is here for you. Are you here for it? Yes. Are you here for it? Are you choosing from your heart for yourself to be out of that and into something brand new? Like, what is behind the door of love? What is behind choosing this transformation? What is behind this beautiful cleansing that is available for you? I hope that you're willing and you want to find out. So this chakra message for you is only one piece for the week. You can get the whole energetic forecast with my weekly chakra checkup. Make sure you're paying attention to Wednesday and Thursday energy for sure. And then see how the astrology is directing us in the Astro Guidance playlist. This week I'll be pulling for 4 different astrological aspects. And if you haven't yet subscribed so you don't miss a thing, all the links that I'm talking about for you are in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to your chakra reading this week. You have chosen the Dove Spirit and Be Peace, along with the Heart Chakra energy. And very interesting coupling, taking risks along with Be Peace and the Heart Chakra. So your Heart Chakra is located in the center of your chest. It is your love chakra. It vibrates to the color green there, as you can see, and the I statement is I love. I love taking risks. I love being peaceful. This combination of cards tells me that you probably are going to either be taking a risk, feel like you're taking a risk, or are thinking about it, or maybe you've already taken a risk, right? If you've already taken a risk that feels like you were on the edge about it, like it took a lot for you to make that decision, or you were a bit nervous about it, this will be a validation combination for you. Spirit is basically telling you be at peace with it. It's okay, right? Did the right thing. Look at the mirroring of the wings. Freedom, peace in the risk. Taking risks can feel like really uncomfortable. This to me feels like getting out of your comfort zone more than like some kind of crazy risk that you're just taking on a whim. You may be taking a calculated risk, but at the very least, you're going to feel the peace as you're doing it or directly after you're doing it. It doesn't feel like it blows everything up or upends everything. I do feel like freedom is involved and like you're going to soar, and it's going to have that feeling like, imagine a bird coasting, like not flapping, but coasting. That's the feeling of this combination. If you've been worried about taking a risk, you need to tune into your heart center, right? Because peace, the dove spirit, is all cultivated within. And the fact that you have it connected to the heart center, I mean, your heart's just going to know. So if you have this narrative in your head going on that's making you really nervous about whatever you're observing as a risk, I would just get out of your head and into your heart as much as possible, because this doesn't feel, I don't feel any kind of negativity. It feels like nervousness around getting out of a comfort zone. So it feels more uncomfortable, if you will. Let's see what we have for the combo and the shuffle. Wow. I've been rolling this 4. It's been a lot of 4s this week. Lots of love this week. So doubling down on, you know, your heart center. Your heart's going to know. That's where you're going to find the peace to take the risk or to get out of that comfort zone that you are in, right? It's like stepping over a threshold and then almost feeling relief as opposed to nervousness anymore. But let's see what the tarot has to give. Okay. Yeah. Relief, all right. The 10 of Wands. This is like a burdensome energy that you've probably been carrying with you. If you've already taken what you have seen as a perceived risk, right? Risky energy or uncomfortable energy. If you've already stepped into it, they really want to help you to understand that you did the right thing. Like, this is validation. You can be at ease. The 10 of Wands is a card of burden. You can see that we're pulling this big, huge stone up a hill, and it speaks of abundance at the end of a burden. So I feel like they just want you to be relieved. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, the Oneness card. This is an extra card in this deck. Oh my gosh, look at the energy. Talk about BPs. The risk feels like a burden, but it's over. We can step into peace and oneness. I really feel like this decision is one of the heart. Like, your heart's going to check it off, no problem, twice. If you really lean into your heart center, if you've chosen this group this week, if you really lean into your heart center, it won't be confusing. You'll feel at peace with it. You'll know. It'll be a knowing for you, especially with this lineup. They're like, it's okay. You're at the end of the burdensome energy. It's time to step into the oneness or the divine. This says blissful feelings, infinite love, divine healing, transcendence, ascension. Yes, you are moving away from any kind of heavy, complicated, burdensome, questioning, doubting type of energy. This feels like I said, soaring. It's like coasting energy, because you're allowing yourself to be and experience the divinity, the heart center energy. The divinity is connected to the heart center. The heart center, the heart chakra, connects you to all other beings. It is essentially the oneness vibe. It's the oneness card. So as long as you are in your heart, you're going to be more than at peace with things. There won't feel like this burdensome energy. The uncomfortable will become comfortable, and love and peace will be all around. Wow. This is a wonderful, magnificent opportunity for you to soar, for you to coast, for you to breathe relief, and for you to put whatever was heavy away and step into like abundance energy. It's the harvest time with the 10 of Wands. So breathe into your heart. Sit in the oneness. You're a big part of that and is available for you this week. So your chakra message here is only one piece. If you want to get the whole energetic forecast, you can head to my weekly chakra checkup and check it out there. Then you can see how the astrology is directing us in the astro guidance playlist that I have. This week I'm going to be pulling for 4 astrological aspects. And if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing. All of the links that I'm talking about are listed in the description down below for you. And I wish you a wonderful week ahead. Wow, this is like love bubble, the energy of love, peace, oneness. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to your chakra reading this week. You have chosen the White Raven Spirit and trust in the magic. You've got double 6s here with the 66. And you've got your throat chakra selected. So the throat chakra is located right in the center of your throat. It vibrates to the color blue, and it is the I speak and I listen, which I feel like we're leaning heavy to the I listen for you this week because we've got the solitude card here. I think that it's going to be extremely important for you to listen within, take time for yourself. 6s are this energy. Like, this is a perfect depiction of like a 6 vibe. It's like abundance, flow, calm, harmony, relief, and magic is involved with this White Raven spirit. I feel like you're going to be able to receive messaging, insights, truths are going to come a lot easier for you if you can trust in yourself and the magic of your divine connection. The throat chakra can really tune you in to beautiful inner ear stuff, right? Like clairaudience, that's what's connected to the throat, where you hear things or you can hear the voice of your soul. You can understand truth a whole lot easier. Because you have this combination, the solitude energy, I feel like there's a lot of rest and relaxation around this. You may want to listen to meditations like every day if you chose this group. You may want to listen to things in the background as well. Like if you're working and you're able to put something in your ear or put it in the background, because I feel like we're all listen, hardly any speak this week if you chose this group, okay? I speak, I listen, communication chakra, we're definitely listening. Let's see what we have here for your roll. Ooh, did you see that? That card wanted to go, that die wanted to go like that, and the card, the trust in the magic, this is interesting. The feeling of it is, please listen to your, that's your throat chakra. Please listen to your throat chakra. And then we land on the root. With this trust in the magic card, it's going to ground you, this magic, whatever this energy is, it's going to ground you. So the insight, whatever you're hearing, whatever you're observing, whatever kind of messages you're getting is going to bring you back to the rooted energy. So it's going to move right down your channel into your alignment and into your root chakra. Lovely. And I feel like that was like clear. You know what I mean? Like, hey, this roots you. The insight roots you. The magic is there and it's available. Please listen. Listen up, they just said. Yeah. This is going to be my all ears group for sure this week. Okay. Let's see what we have from the tarot. Opportunity knocks, perhaps. This is an Ace of Pentacles. You can see they're providing. And I love it because it's earth energy, root energy. So there may be some opportunity that is involved in this. I mean, maybe, for sure, I would say. Let's see what we have. Coupling. Ooh, the devil. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Look at that. Look at that depiction of the devil card. Wow. Calling you. Interesting. This is a 15-6 here, and this ace here is a 1, of course, that directs here. 5 and 1 is a 6. Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you. You may not want to listen. You may want to keep doing things the same way you've been doing them. You may have stuff that's going on in cycles, and you're like, I feel like there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know what to do about it. The devil energy is in high expression an empowerment energy. It wants you to empower yourself. It wants you to remove yourself from things that are not working, that are not serving you, that are cyclical, that do not feel good, right? And I feel like you are going to be called to old cycles this week, and you must choose to listen. Our ego is very loud. It yells at us. It says, what are you doing? This will help. Like if you have a bad habit, the habit's going to be calling to you loudly. Our intuition, the voice within, is whispers. It whispers to you. So you have to actively choose to listen to it. And you're going to find that it's a huge opportunity that comes on the back end of that. You're going to be given something literally. You see the fishes popping up. It's as if we're in the water, right? These tarot cards are depicted through the eye perspective. So we're in the card. This fish, you're just swimming along. This fish pops up and goes, here's a pentacle for you. That's what this energy is about. But if you're not paying attention or you're not listening or you're looking the other way because you're involved in something else, then you're going to miss it. So the devil tells us there is going to be some temptation for you this week. You may want to continue doing something that you've been doing, but this is a huge opportunity for you to not do that, for you to choose yourself, for you to listen intently to what the voice of your soul is saying. You have a throat chakra energy, and you have to kind of do something. You have to reground yourself. The opportunity will come from that space. If you stay in the cyclical pattern, or if you give in to the distraction or the temptation, it may feel a lot harder to feel the magic or to understand what the opportunity or the insight is. So this is a very clean warning for you. They want peace, harmony. They want balance for you. You've got sixes all over the place. Look for the sixes, because if you see sixes, you're probably they just said face to face. You're probably face to face, as Spirit is saying, or you're privy to some sort of an insight, something that's calling your attention. So look around and pay attention and listen up. I would be very aware and conscious of those things that feel like they're in some sort of pattern that doesn't really work for you, and you know what those are. And instead, choose to listen. Trust in the magic. Trust that this is empowering you. That's what it's trying to do. A devil energy exists because we're choosing it, right? Like the devil is just saying, come here. You don't have to come here. You don't have to do that thing. You get to choose a different way. And this is your week to be able to be very conscious to do that. So I hope you will pay attention for sure, because I feel like, this is wonderful. This is something that I didn't know, didn't realize before, or I didn't think I was strong enough, or whatever the case may be. And it pays off big time. It wants to be a new path for you, for sure. And you'll have the insight, but you've got to listen. All right. Well, this chakra message is only one piece, and you can get the whole energetic forecast in my weekly chakra checkup. You are definitely going to want to pay attention to what comes up at the start of the week. It feels to me like it's going to be a reminder for you if you've chosen this group. And then Friday energy with your beautiful throat chakra there. Then you can see how the astrology is guiding us and directing us through the week with my Astro Guidance playlist. This week, I'll be pulling for 4 astrological aspects, and if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. All of the links I'm talking about are listed in the description down below for you. Stay aware, stay conscious, choose you, listen up for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to your chakra reading for this week. You have chosen the Moth spirit and surrender now. Surrender now. This connected to a brow chakra energy could mean multiple things. We also have the community card there. And I mean, yes, I would say I could look at these as butterflies, but I don't know. They're super white. I think we're like, let's lean into the moth spirit for you. Okay, the brow chakra is located in the center of your forehead, right? Between your eyes. That's your third eye chakra. It vibrates to the color indigo, and it is the I envision chakra. This could be you directly surrendering to a vision that you have. And if that is you, it feels like there's a couple of messages here, or it could hit differently. So I'm getting like 2 lines with this coupling in this pull today. So if you have a vision for instance, bringing people together or speaking to a community of people or something that involves multiple people, they want you to understand that it's time to focus on that, right? Like, surrender over to that vision, please, now. It's going to work, right? There's magic in it. So that's the first line that I'm picking up. The second piece of this, which is very different, and again, take whichever resonates most with you, because the percentages, it's split. This feels like you may need some help. Some of you may need some help from people around you, and they're asking for you to hand over, like ask for that help. Notice who it is that can help you either bring your vision to life or just help you in general. Like if you need some support or you need some help, it feels like there's people available. There are people available for you. So they're telling you, please surrender over to that. If you've been getting nuggets and things being given to you, messages, signs, etc., that are connected to that, like someone handing you over a number or something for you, someone for you to call, or you're seeing a billboard, or you're noticing something come up and you're like, wow, that would be interesting. Or, ooh, I'd like to talk to that person. Oh, I should go to that class, that kind of thing. This is that message for you. They're like, hand over, give it over, let's do this. So if that's you, I would say this may be the week for you to get in touch with that energy, make that phone call, or, start that class, etc. Okay, reach out, yeah. Let's see what the roll gives us. It's a 2. Okay, so again, this will apply to either of the split, whoever, maybe you could be both too, but if it's about bringing something to a community, a vision that you have, this is asking you with the sacral chakra to step into that inspiration, to be creative, to follow your passion, to step into how that feels for you and go for it, right? Surrender to the vision, bring it to the community. And if it's the second thing that I was talking about there, where they're asking for you to reach out for help, surrender over, ask for assistance, ask for support, allow yourself to be supported by some sort of community. With the sacral chakra, this feels like, it's going to make you literally feel emotionally better. It may make you feel physically better. I feel like there's like a reviving of your sacral there in tapping into the community for support. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to give. Dual messages for the brow this week. Ooh, the 7 of Swords. Okay. Okay, let me see the other. Okay. The 7 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. Spirit. They're just kind of, to me, this is a reiteration. This is a reiteration of what we've been talking about. Okay, the 7 of Swords is, I don't feel like this is somebody doing this to you. Of course, I'll give you that disclaimer. A 7 of Swords can be someone trying to manipulate your mind, trick you, that kind of thing. So you want to watch out for that. But I really feel like this is you, right? Holding yourself back. I mean, it's literally telling you, you have to surrender now. And what are we surrendering to? The 8 of Wands. This is a very fast moving manifestation card. 8 of Fire, like do it now. Do it now. It's going to move for you. It's going to feel so good for you. Do it now. The 7 of Swords can be like living in an illusion in our own mind about the fact that like if you're in the first group where you want to bring a vision to life, you may be doubting yourself, telling yourself lies, trying to trick yourself out of it. And they're like, just surrender to the vision. It's going to be amazing and do it now, right? Do it quickly. This is fast, quick multiplication, manifestation, momentum energy with an 8 of Wands. Like if you can get out of your head, it's as if like this jaguar or this leopard that we're seeing in the tree doesn't really exist. It's like we're making it up in our head. Like there's danger or, something to be afraid of. When they're saying, no, this is let's just surrender over to the path, because then you can pick up speed as you're doing that. So if it's the first thing, they're like, get out of your head with it. Trust in your authentic self and what your true vision is. Tap into that beautiful brow of yours and hold tight to that vision and bring it to life. Go ahead and do it. Do it, do it, do it. Motivate yourself to do it. You've got this. This is like a push, right? From spirit. If it's the second where you need to ask for help, it's similar. You may be holding yourself back saying, no, I don't need any help, or oh, that's not going to improve, or you may be uncomfortable, or you don't want to reach out, etc. And they're like, just rip the Band-Aid off. Do it now. You're going to feel so much better. And it will move things forward for you. It's going to help you gain some sort of momentum, which is lovely. So I would say, yeah, this is a week of surrendering over for you and getting out of your head around anything that might be illusionary or holding you back. If it's someone else that's external, that's creating the manipulation in your mind, it's the same message. Don't listen to that. Don't be allowing your mind to be tricked into thinking that you're not going to see some wonderful results if you surrender now to whatever this community energy is that's showing up for you this week, or that you know to be true, or that you have the vision of. Wow. That's direct guidance for you. I hope you will take that in and then move it forward. This chakra message for you is only one piece. You can get the whole energetic forecast with my weekly chakra checkup, and then see how the astrology is directing us in the Astro Guidance playlist. This week, I'm going to be pulling for 4 astrological aspects there. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss a thing. And all of the links that I'm talking about for especially the weekly chakra checkup, which I would pay attention to Tuesday here for you and Saturday. Like maybe on Tuesday you make the decision to surrender and then you're going to something Saturday. All of those links are in the description down below. And thank you so much for watching. Welcome to your chakra reading this week. You have chosen the Deer Spirit and the Crown Chakra. Bring a gentle touch with the Voyage energy. This feels immediately like you are being held. If you have chosen this group, the divine is holding space for you. The crown chakra is your divine connection, right? It's located a couple of inches above the crown of your head. It vibrates to the color purple or violet, and it is the I know and I understand. And here, with the Voyage card, the kindness is overwhelming. The feeling of divine love, unconditional love, support, and connection is overwhelming. Whatever it is that you are going through, however it is you are voyaging at this point, especially if you're having to take care, it looks like take care of someone else, carrying someone else, especially if it's been difficult. There's this sense of, this week, we really need you to be connected. We need you to know that you're supported. We need you to be kind and gentle with yourself as you move through the week. The voyage I'm looking at as the bigger picture voyage, the longer term voyage that you're on, right? As well as the voyage of the week, right? So the crown chakra is going to keep filtering in for you this beautiful supportive energy. It's going to remind you throughout the week that you've got to be nice to yourself. Please, kind and gentle to yourself. This is the kind of week, if you've chosen this group, that you need to give yourself the breaks that you need. You're not going to be harsh to yourself. They're going to remind you. Your spirit team will probably include some sort of let's say joy guide, a cheerleader guide, someone who is loving, a nurturing type of mothering guide. Tap into your spirit team to get this information and these reminders, because they're completely available for you. And spirit is really, again, I just feel like you're almost like you're in a cocoon, like you're in a womb. Of course, this doesn't mean that you don't show up for any of your responsibilities or you don't do any of the things that you're meant to do. It just means that you're not being harsh to yourself. You're not pushy. You're not forcing. You're just being kind and gentle. Yes. Yeah. They're really like, please listen. Open your crown. It'll be the same message. 3. This is the solar plexus chakra. This is our choosing chakra, our willpower chakra, our ambition, motivation chakra, right? And so I just, again, the way that you action through the week, the way that you move through the week, you have to choose this, is what they're telling you. They're going to be giving you and filtering in that message. They're creating a beautiful cocoon. You're divinely held, period. As you voyage through the week, that's what it is. But you also have to choose that for yourself, and that's what they mean by this. We need you to choose this as well, please. Okay. Yeah. They're showing me somebody, this is interesting. They're showing me somebody walking up to somebody else, not saying anything, and just like getting a hug and just kind of sitting in the hug. They're showing that. If you need a hug, go get your hug. You don't have to say a word. Go get your hug. So yeah, that's so nice. Let's see what the tarot has to give here. 7 of Cups. Look at that relaxation. We're in a hammock. We're in a hammock. Giving yourself the break you need. I mean, for some of you, perhaps maybe you're like on vacation. You know, maybe you're on vacation this week. Or maybe it's been really hectic and you just need a break. The 7 of Cups is about choosing. Again, they're bringing this up again, right? Choosing from the heart, making sure that you are choosing what is best for you. You can see in the cups, we've got some lovely things that are nourishing and beautiful. And we've also got a dragon or a snake. We've got things that are not so nice. So again, they're saying, please choose with love for yourself to be kind and gentle. Cups energy is emotional energy. It's choosing from the heart. 5 of Wands, yeah. Okay, the 5 of Wands energy is, you know what I'm getting from this immediately is delegation. Interesting. Okay. The 5 of Wands energy it can be a card of like competitive energy, comparison energy, things being stirred up, things feeling overwhelming. And so I feel like they're giving a nice warning. You really got to choose high expression of these cards for yourself this week if you want to be able to stay in this kind of gentle energy, this kind energy. So again, it doesn't mean that you're not doing things. You're clearly doing things. You're clearly actioning. The 5 of Wands, you know, this is where we can really butt heads with people. We can get fired up. We can feel like we're against each other, okay? And then maybe you're not making such great decisions for yourself on the back of that fired up energy, right? So that's low expression. You just got to watch out for who's igniting you, who's bothering you, who's busting you up, who's making you feel like you're less than, who's making you feel defensive, you know, any kind of situations where you're in that kind of energy. You want to avoid that because it feels like what's going to happen is they're saying like, you know, then we just get into ego head so bad and we just want relief. So we choose things that are maybe not the best for us. So high expression of this coupling will see you. The word they showed me here was delegating. The 5 of Wands in high expression is a shift in spirit. It's also a resetting card. It's preparation for success. So if you're preparing for something here, you want to involve the group. You want to look around and go, you can be helpful here because that's what you're good at. You can do this. Can you please do that? Like create something where people are helping you, helping the whole. And then make sure you have that time for yourself to choose something that feels good. It will give you almost the time if you do that. The last thing you want to do is get sucked into the undertow of that energy. You're going to be supported no matter what, but I think the voyage becomes a whole lot easier through this week if you can understand that there are people who you can work with, that where you can help each other. And that allows you to be more gentle with yourself. It may allow you to even have some more time to yourself or time off. It's just they're warning you here, right? So it's going to be important to keep that kind of like, it feels like a buzz, a calm energy. And if you make a mistake or if you say something that you don't mean, this is not the week to beat yourself up for days about it, to lose sleep over it. Instead, go calm yourself down, go back, apologize and say, I'm so sorry. That was me and that was my mistake. Can you please accept my apology? I appreciate that so, so much. And come back to your heart center. Give yourself the breaks you need. Be kind and gentle with yourself, please, all week. You're being very heavily supported. Tap into your spirit team. They keep saying, like, we're just going to reiterate this message to you all week. So this chakra message for you is only one piece. You can get the whole energetic forecast with my weekly chakra checkup, and then you can see how the astrology is directing us in the Astro Guidance playlist. This week, I'll be pulling for 4 different astrological aspects, so you can see how those work for you or combo for you. If you're watching the chakra checkup, you're going to want to check out Wednesday here and Sunday energy. That's what these 2 connect to. And if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing. All of the links that I'm talking about are down in the description below for you. And thank you so much for watching.